eastbound coming into Moab from the south this time. It's kind of the stuff you'd see in the Arches National Park. It says Lopez Arch over there. I don't really see it. Maybe you guys do, because I'm gotta keep my eyes on the highway. The wind is pretty strong. But it's at our back, so excellent fuel mileage right now. Coming up on the Wilson Arch, which is right over there. Video the other day, we got a better shot of it. Nice temperature outside, 71 degrees. Nice little Pueblo castle or castle house right over there. There's the Wilson Arch right there, but you can't see it from this angle. Definitely got a good shot of it last time. Might be able to get it in the mirror. Yeah, there it is in the mirror. Just a little tiny bit. This direction we'll get a lot better look at the hole in the rock.
Shut down quite a bit and chain law up quite a bit.
Did you guys say they had the chain laws up on Donner this morning?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Be still snowing in California. Chains are required on Donner Pass. Here I thought our winter driving videos might be done. but we might get some up in Colorado to have a little fun. That's usually the dangerous snow, the first and the last ones. Well, the beginning and the end, because the temperature's still warm. It's slippery outside. Slippery with no grippery. So we're probably 10 miles south of Moab. Maybe 15 approximately. No reception here, but if I had some, I could look and see Google Maps. Donner Pass. You see long stretches of orange and red, both directions. It's going to tell you snow. That's how you do. That's how I do a quick glance at highways. I use Google Maps. You see orange highways like between, say, Lyman and Salina, Kansas. That's a long stretch, but I'm just saying, on those wide open highways, you're not going to have any orange or red except for where an accident or construction will be. And you can zoom in on that, and they'll tell you. But if you see 100, 200 mile stretches of orange, then that's bad weather. Usually it's snow. Traffic has slowed down. Should be coming up on the hole in the rock. Here it is right here. Hole in the rock. You can't actually see the hole in the rock because they got a building surrounding it. We'll have to go in there one of these days. Check it out. Rest area. We need to downshift. I just saw those bikes. I don't know if you can see them in the mirror. They had like a fuel truck filling those guys up. I know that there's a lot of veterans and bikers for the wall, meaning the Vietnam Memorial Wall. We're riding over. I didn't see you right behind my trailer there, buddy, or I would have gotten over. My main goal is to get past this white car. She totally has a Sunday driving skill going on at the moment. Somebody forgot to tell her it was Thursday. Okay. But some people are like, oh, you're getting passed on the right. If you pass on the right, you're in the wrong lane. Absolutely true. But these guys come whipping around and they don't let me get over, so I let them go through. Could cut them off, but it ain't right. So anyway, yesterday going from California to Arizona. I stopped at the TA there over by Coachella, and was talking to this cat, and he's telling me how 368 bikes were on a mission to, it's the ride for the wall, he called it. So all 368 bikes came to that truck stop at the TA, fuel up, restroom, do whatever, I guess, didn't leave. And I was like, oh, well, I'll be catching up to them, maybe, because I'm going the same direction. He goes, yeah, but they went south, down by like the Salton Sea, and over to Highway 8. And I don't know if part of it was what am I trying to say? Joyride? Not a joyride, but a scenic ride. Why they went that way? He said they put about 300 miles a day on. So I go, well, I'm not going that way. I'm staying on 10, straight to Phoenix. So I won't get to see him. So then I'm cruising on down the highway, and I see some commotion on the overpass. And here's another thing I've learned. California, they call it OC. Like their little badges by the overpass. It's like OC. I never figured out what OC stood for. And a couple times I came up with overchange. But that's not it. It's overcrossing. That's what the OC means. Anyway, got off the subject there. But I see a little bit of commotion, some lights flashing on an overcrossing of the highway. And this was in Arizona, of course. I think it was Arizona. I think there was one in California, and there was another one in Arizona. Whereas the fire department, the police department, and a whole bunch of big old U.S. flags draped over the OC railings and stuff, and flags on poles sticking up, their lights flashing. I drove underneath them, I blew my horn, gave them a thumbs up. This is on Interstate 10, and I was thinking that they're waiting for the bikes, and they're never going to come. A few of them did. Ten axles. Check that out. A few of them did go by. A couple of trikes. And then 3 or 4 single bikes here and there. I should have pulled over, but it was after the fact, after I passed them, that I thought about it. It was like, if you're waiting for the bikes to come, they're not coming. Unless they went down south for a little something, turn around and come back. I don't know. The quickest way would have been to stay on 10. And I'm sure they assumed that they were going to come out on 10, but they... Actually, I don't know if they ever did. But it would be kind of suck for those guys to be putting in all that effort for nothing. Not really for nothing, because the regular driving public got to enjoy it. Look how windy that is. I don't even notice the wind at all because it's at my back. At our back. But I know once I hit I-70 eastbound, it'll be trying to blow me over on the driver's side. Welcome to southern Moab. Nice old Jeep Willys right there. Jeep pickup. Couple of missiles ready to launch. Kim Jong-un. BMW that's splitting my bumper, trying to pass me. What the F could be such an enormous hurry when I'm doing the speed limit? There's no passing here anyway. What the hell, Jezebel? We are actually just cruising right now. Put it in Mexican overdrive. For those that don't know, that is neutral. No, we're not politically correct here. Absolutely not. You know, those liberal, politically correct a-holes are putting an end to comedy. You're not going to be able to go to a comedy show anymore because somebody will be offended. It's like, if you can't laugh at yourself, I don't think you deserve to be on this planet. Ever since I quit smoking, I gained a few pounds, and I always call myself a fat pig. Even though I'm not really fat, I am, but I'm not. I've always been slender my whole life. But because I have put on like 30, 40 pounds, which does, I guess that makes me fat. I call myself fat all the time. But I am going to get back into shape. It's just tough being a truck driver to do that. Looks like a gathering of fun over there. So somebody turn the fans off. Turn the fans off. I mean, we're getting pushed along pretty good. I only have an 8 by how tall are them doors? How tall is it in there? 9 foot? 8 by 9? No, 8 by 10 foot panel that's pushing us along. Oops. I can't drive 55. But I have to bring her down, clown. Bring her down. I wonder if that freaking Beamer wants to split my window. Oh, he's turning. Maybe they had to use the restroom, huh? Get the hell out of my way. I don't know what they're building there. Oh, it's a pool. A cave enclave. It's pretty wild. Moab from a southern view. Yep. Good job. Good job. You can make it. You can do it. Wagon. So I saw something that was pretty cool. It was on a video. These guys took like a 1940s vehicle. I don't remember what kind exactly, as far as make and model. you go. You can do it. People don't yield to freaking highway flyers. What the hell? Anyway, they took an old 40s vehicle and they put an electrical in it. As far as like Tesla batteries and motors and stuff, it made the vehicle completely electric. Said it hauled ass. Could be pretty wild. They kept some of the patina on it, but on the exterior, the interior was done pretty wild. I don't remember much else about that. Probably look it up on YouTube if you're interested. Research op. Interesting camper on the back of that truck. Why don't you get in the right lane, buddy, and let me stay in the left? Because you're just looking around. Thank you. Fast. I came through here one night. It was like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I run that red light. There you go. This guy was like flying through town. Oh, there's one of them Vanderhall cars. Like a car bike. That white one right there. 3-wheeler made in Utah. Pretty cool. Pricey, I think they're like $100K, close to that. Anyway, it's fucking, oh, pardon my language. This clown is ripping through town at 2 in the morning. It's like 25 in here. And he's doing 35, I think. Right through this little stretch right here. It's only like maybe a half a mile or a mile, 3/4 of a mile. There's 25. So there's nobody else around, so it was easy to pick. Easy to pick. I watched the cop just, boom, light him up. He was sitting on the side somewhere. I'm like, dude, just because there's nobody around doesn't mean you can still be hauling butt like that. I, on the other hand, who never speed, was doing the speed limit like a professional I am. However, I am kind of going a couple miles over. I gotta watch it. Oh, no. Can you do it? Yes. Oh, jeez, that was tight. Whew. Back up just a hair to get out of this. The Cadillac behind me's gonna freak out. You got that crosswalk there. split second I was gonna go for it, and I'm like, oh man, no. If I was heavy, I would have definitely gone for it, but I'm light. Maynard? Cole Maynard? I said Maynard, I said just Maynard. M-A-T-E-R. Tomato or tomato? Up on the muddy Colorado. I live at the headwaters of the Colorado. You can literally walk right across it. A few steps. Tell you what, going through Blythe though, that Colorado River, the river looked really good. Because it comes out of the dam, so it's not muddy anymore. The sediment has a chance to settle down before it exits out. It definitely didn't look like that. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Probably gonna have fun with the wind. 170. Water bottle rolling around my floor, hitting the tripod. So yeah, fix that wagon. There we go. Arches National Park, right here. So because it's a national park, designated, that means they extrapolate money from you to look at. What the old band upstairs put on this planet for you to look at for free. Pay the toll. Right there, you just pay the toll. Pay them up. We got a crip stick, so I could go in for free. My right leg was crushed back in '98. Thought I lost it. Doctor rebuilt it, and I'm like, why'd you rebuild it? I thought it was gone. He goes, "Oh, I got these new plates. You're the second one in the United States, the first one in Colorado to get these plates." I had a good night's sleep, and it was a challenge, so I took it. I could always cut it off later, and possibly the other one, because it was broken in 5 places also. I'm like, no. I thought I lost one, but no way can I deal with both. Well, it's going to depend on your immune system. And you fight off infection. I go, well, I got a wicked immune system, so he goes, good, you're going to need it. Man, did I ever. Lost knocked me down to 90 pounds. It was in September, end of September, 98. 4,000-pound concrete block fell on my leg. And I was crippled. I still am. They gave me one of the, I was on Medicaid, Social Security. I had kids, so I had to keep chasing after them. So being on Social Security, disability, they gave me a card that lets me get from my Medicaid card or whatever it is, Social Security card, the medical part. You show that to any national park, and they give you a free pass for all national and state parks. So they got my cripple sticker, and eventually I got to the point to where I think I could go back to work. Started doing things, stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, I can go back to work. So I called up Social Security, said, okay, I'm done. I don't need this anymore. I can get off it. I think I can go back to work. No, we just can't cut it off. I'm like, well, I'm just telling you that I don't really need it no more. I can go back to work. Finally, they cut it off. Then they sent me a bill for $18,000. What the hell is that for? You can't fight anybody, talk to them about it. So I just ended up paying it off. But so anyway, that's how I can get into parks for free. It's like they gave it to me. It's valid forever. So I kept it. I'm still crippled, but I worked my leg out pretty good to build it up. I just can't bend my knee all the way, so it trips me up sometimes. But I'm not going to give that card up. No way. They call it the Golden Access Pass. Cool, I think we're done for today. You all have a good afternoon, evening. Depends on what time it is that you get to see this. Take care, enjoy. Peace.